Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system and closest to the Sun. It is slightly larger than the Earth's moon. Mercury is the fastest planet, zipping around the Sun every 88 Earth days. Coming to Venus. Even though Venus isn't the closest planet to the Sun, it is still the hottest. It has a thick atmosphere full of the greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide and clouds made of sulfuric acid. The atmosphere traps heat and keeps Venus toasty warm. It's so hot on Venus that metals like lead would be puddles of melted liquid. Venus looks like a very active planet. It has mountains and volcanoes. Venus is similar in size to the Earth. Earth is just a little bit bigger. Venus is unusual because it spins the opposite direction of the Earth and most of the other planets, and its rotation is very slow. Our home planet. It is a rocky terrestrial planet. It has a solid and active surface with mountains, valleys, plains, and so much more. Earth is special because it is an ocean planet. Water covers 70% of Earth's surface. Earth's atmosphere is made mostly of nitrogen and has plenty of oxygen for us to breathe. The atmosphere also protects us from incoming meteoroids, most of which break up because they get hit to the surface. Mars. Mars is a cold desert world. It is half the size of the Earth. Mars is sometimes called the red planet. It's red because of rust, iron in the ground. Like Earth, Mars has seasons, polar ice caps, volcanoes, and weather. It has a very thin atmosphere made of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and argon. There are signs of ancient floods on Mars, but now water mostly exists in icy dirt and thin clouds. On some Martian hillsides, there is evidence of liquid, salty water in the ground. Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. It's similar to a star, but it never got bigger enough to start burning. Jupiter is covered with cloud strips. It has big storms like the Great Red Spot, which has been going for hundreds of years. Jupiter is a gas giant and doesn't have a solid surface, but it may have solid inner core about the size of the Earth. Jupiter also has rings, but they are too faint to be seen. Saturn, a very beautiful planet well known for its rings. The rings we see are made of groups of tiny ringlets that surround Saturn. They are made of chunks of ice and rock. Like Jupiter, Saturn is mostly a ball of hydrogen and helium. Uranus. Uranus is made of water, methane, and ammonia fluids. Above a small rocky center, its atmosphere is made of hydrogen and helium, like Jupiter and Saturn, but it also has methane. The methane makes Uranus blue. Uranus also has faint rings. The inner rings are narrow and dark. The outer rings are brightly colored and easy to see. Like Venus, Uranus rotates in the opposite direction as most other planets. And unlike any other planets, Uranus rotates on its side. Neptune, the last planet in our solar system. Neptune is dark, cold, and very windy. It's the last of the planets in our solar system. It's more than 30 times as far from the sun as Earth. Neptune is very similar to Uranus. It's made of a thick soup of water, ammonia and methane over the Earth-sized solid center. Its atmosphere is made up of hydrogen, helium and methane. Neptune has 6 rings, but they are very hard to see. We all observe the night sky, but how can you tell the difference between a star and a planet in the night sky? The simplest way to differentiate between a planet and a star is by observing whether the object is twinkling or it remains bright. Stars twinkle while planets are bright and do not shimmer. Planets can have a slight color to them as well, unlike stars, which are white. I hope this hint will help you to identify between planets and stars in the night sky. Keep trying this activity and keep trying to find out if you can locate planets in the night sky. With this, we come to the end of this video. Please stay tuned to know more about planets in details in the upcoming video. Thank you. Have a nice time.